one who's coming, claiming divine authority. The prophecy says that people will flock to him. He will give them false hope, and when he's in power, he will destroy everything. He will change everything with one voice. If that one voice can change one person, it can change many. Many can change a city can change a state can change a nation can change the world. What if he is the king of darkness?
I appreciate you answering the questions I had about Genius, and I don't want to try your patience, but the questions I've been wanting to ask you about tech. So how do you react to people that say you, Cut, School, that y'all working alongside a devil worshiper? What about the strange music symbol being a snake and a bat? You know, some people say the S&M stands for sadomasochism, and the barcode cross, that's meaning the evil is God.
I mean,
how do you explain that?
I mean, man, I questioned him using a snake, which is a serpent like the devil, and a bat, which is a creature of the night, you know what I'm saying, and even a cross, you know what I'm saying, but that's tech, man, he crazy. We just let him do what he do, man.
The numbers, 66884699.
I mean, this means nut house.
How does those numbers mean nut house? Well, explain that.
You gotta look on the phone. NNUTTHOWZE. It just means nut house, and I think people try to make this thing into more than it is, man.
Those numbers, if you add them up, 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, if you add them up, they equal 67.
Right.
And you know, Tech is always saying he's all 6s and 7s.
Yeah.
You know, some people say he's trying to say 6 is evil, 7 is godly. You know, angelic, the name of his album originally, saying that's good and bad. And he might have been saying evil is God the whole time. Are you missing this?
This is Tech provoking y'all, man, and y'all fall for it.
Okay, your music is really starting to spread all across the world.
Yeah.
You know, you make the Paid and Dues Festival, Rock the Bells with Nas and Damian Marley. You're touring overseas. It seems there's no limit to the success you guys are having, and you're in the middle of a recession having this kind of success.
I mean, there's lots of businesses achieving right now, dude. We are...
Just write this off as Tech 9, and he's so super talented. You know, you might need to look deeper, Chris, man. You know, who, what are you following?
Hey, man, I gotta go, dude. This is too much for me.
My chest and I'm screaming, I stop breathing, damn I see demons. Dear God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better.
And how long will I live?
Eternal life and forever.
Or will I be the G that I was?
I make your life better than you can imagine or even dreamed of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case that they gave me.
I'm fresh up out my coma. I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my coma. It's gonna take a miracle, ain't safe for me to walk again and talk again. But anyway, I get running some keys to get back on my feet. And everything that nigga said came to reality. Living like a baller low, I'm having money and blowing hella chronic smoke. I bought my mama a Benz, my boo-boo a Jag, and now I'm rolling in the nitrous AL Dog Ray.
Just remember who changed your mind, cause when you start set tripping, that ass is mine.
Indeed, agree, proceed to smoke weed. Never have a want, never have a need. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more, cause my eyes want to journey some more. Really though.
Check it out.
I pray the Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord, my soul
Mary was the case that they gave me.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder was the case.
The word Satan is, to me, God and Satan are just like Marilyn and Manson, two words to describe the different sides of your personality. And I think everybody has those sides. I don't see it as two entities so much as two parts of mankind. Well, I'm very much into philosophy. A lot of different philosophers that I've read over the years, like Nietzsche, Darwin, Freud, Aleister Crowley, and finally Anton LaVey. And fortunately, he's still alive, so I got to meet with him and talk about his ideas and things like that. And in America, Satanism is sensationalized and kind of misunderstood, and people associate it with worshiping the devil and things like that. But it's really a philosophy about individuality and self-preservation. It's about being your own God. And that's a lot of the things that I've agreed with, so that's why I became friends with him. But by no means is that the only idea that I associate myself with, because I incorporate a lot of different philosophies into what I'm about, including Christianity. There's a lot of valuable lessons to be learned from the Bible. I just feel that the way a lot of people interpret it, particularly in the USA, is very hypocritical, and that's what I try and open people's mind to, that there is different ways of looking at things rather than what we've been told over the past several hundred years. It was more of an honorary title, sort of because of all the work that I've done in music, he felt had a positive effect on what he was trying to say, so it was kind of a reward of sorts. But it's more of a friendship, it's not a role that I'm, obligated to portray or